Well, here we are, day 7. Okay, had to take a couple days off. I forget why now. Oh, one of the days I had to take him to the vet. And when I'm exercising, it's a lot easier to focus on him when I'm not trying to manage the camera too. Anyway. He seems to be healing up fine. Appetite still seems kind of low, but I think he's starting to feel better. Oh shoot, I didn't check the time. Oh, I guess this will tell me. Huh, imagine that. This actually keeps track of the length of time that you've been recording. Wow. Doesn't seem as cold today as it has been the rest of the week. Okay, I'm getting ready to ask him to turn towards me and change direction. Hold on a second. Okay, now I'm about to do that. Oh, he's confused. Confused, horsey. There we go. I think part of the confusion is the way I'm standing so that I can do the video at the same time. Because he had no problem doing that yesterday. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. So I'm trying to gradually get it to where I'm moving less and less, and he continues to circle around me without changing direction on his own. I kind of lost his desire to come up to me. I think because I had to push him so much after our second vet visit to keep him going, keep him trotting consistently for 10 minutes, that I had to push him when he was wanting to approach me, and I don't normally like doing that, but I felt like I had to. Like right there, I'm going to let him come up. It's tough because he's not supposed to. He is supposed to go for 10 minutes nonstop. But it's so tough for me because I want him to want to come up to me. I don't want him to think that every time he asks a question and wants to approach me that I'm going to say, no, you can't come up here. So I'll let him stand here for a few seconds or a minute or so. And then send him back out there. He sure is pretty. Look at that handsomeness. Alright, Tyson, we're going to go the other way. So since I got the camera in my hand, I can't direct him with that hand, so I'm just going to create pressure on his left shoulder to push him to the left, I guess. My left. Anyway, you can see that that didn't take much to push him away. I guess I could have backed him up a little bit first. I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm not too worried about him kicking at me. I mean, he could, but he has. Maybe I should make it a habit just to back him up a couple steps first so he's more out of the kicking range when I send him away, if he should get excited and kick out in his playfulness. And I need to ask him to keep going. What I just did there, I just now looked down at the camera and realized you did not see what I did, because I got my camera focused on him alone. I have this handy stick and string in my hand here, and when he slows down, I just swing the stick and string like this out to the side there to ask him to go, because he's got a decent sized bubble around him. I can just put pressure out here to my side and it speeds him up. He's not really trotting very fast. It's supposed to, according to the vet, it's supposed to be a fast, energetic trot. So I'm slapping the ground firm here. The ways behind him still. Just ask him to put some more pep in his step. And I just thought of changing direction with him, so let's give that a shot and see what happens. What a good boy. Okay, you need to just tapping his belly there. And I'm creating energy behind his tail. There we go. So I was just slapping the ground lightly with the end of the string a few feet behind his tail. Gee, it's been almost 9 minutes already. Oop. He beat me to it. I was gonna ask him to change, and he must have been reading my mind. Oops. Oh, I'm stepping on my rope. There we go. My handsomeness. Yeah. Hard to believe. This might be the one. Love this horsey. Huh. Oh, Tyson. Something about you. Pretty special. Let's go to the left, I think. Seems to be his favorite direction to go. You can do it. Well, so I'm just going to put pressure in front of his nose. Oh, I missed it. Too busy watching the camera. So now I'm going to change direction this way. There we go. That was nice. So he saw, good eyesight. He saw my neighbor down the way there, down there somewhere, come out of his house. Where am I here? I'm turning around. Down there somewhere. Anyway, I just caught it out of the corner of my eye and sure got Tyson's attention. And I'm pretty sure that's what made him change direction the first time. So now I'm actually slapping his rump with the string. And notice how he's still standing here. There. So I just kept it up. I didn't really increase the pressure. I just kept doing it in a firm way, so it was a little irritating to him until he moved off. And then, of course, once he moved off, I stopped applying the pressure. So now I want to get out of my space a little bit, so I'm going to swing my stick and string towards his belly. Kind of create some distance between us. There we go. I'm more comfortable with that. So he was going to slow down there, so I just raised my stick. Effort to keep him going. Okay, he needs to make the circle bigger so that he can trot easier. There we go. Normally I would kind of work with him getting close to me like that and do a kind of a cool tight little circle at the trot and see what I can do with it, but that's not the purpose of this exercise today. The main reason we're out here is just so that, well, I may have accidentally caused him to do that. I wasn't even looking at him or the camera when he did that. I heard a voice, so I was looking down to see if my neighbor came up. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm going to try changing direction. See how he's turning his head away there? Makes it really difficult to change direction when he does that. So I'm trying to swing the rope in a way, or the string in a way, to push his head the other way. So I'm swinging it towards his right shoulder. Trying there. Oh my gosh, he got it. See, that's, to me, for us, that little thing right there was huge, because he's been struggling with that. Normally what he's been doing is turning into the pressure. And that's not what I want him to do. I want him to turn away from the pressure. There we go. So I just let him think about it. I just let him go around in a full circle at the walk and just think about it. Let him be at ease. Not quite sure what that lowering the head means while he's walking. I know it means something. I don't remember what right now. I'm always wondering what horses are thinking, like that their behavior, what their behavior means, what they're trying to tell you with their postures. I'm fascinated by that. I really like the way he moves. Tyson. I'm going to try and get him to continue going that direction. This is the side that he really struggles with. See how he's turning he's turning his head into the pressure from the stick and string. And I'm just slowly getting closer to him. Another approach I could use is actually backing away from him to straighten him out. And I have tried that before, but this is a real test for our limited level of, what am I trying to say? Communication. I just tapped him. See that? I tapped him twice. He moved off. I'm not going to tap him again. Unless I have to, but he's not giving me any reason to. So to keep him moving there, once he started moving, to kind of keep him moving, I was just kind of waving the stick kind of in a small circle with rhythm. Just enough to keep him out of my space and keep him moving. So now I'm creating pressure behind him. I don't know if you can hear the string slapping the ground. And I gradually shortened the distance between the string and his tail and increased the pressure until he started trotting. And then once he started trotting, I take the pressure off. Ew. So, he just tried changing direction right there without me initiating it. So this gives us another opportunity to try, or to practice, getting him to move away from pressure on this side. So I didn't even touch him there. I got awfully close to touching him. But that wasn't necessary this time. That's great. So now I'm slapping the ground right towards his hindquarters to ask him to speed up. Okay, this time, God, he's sneaky. Caught me looking away again, but this time I caught it. See it right there? Oh, see how hard this is for him? Okay, so I'm backing up right now, and he's not getting it. See, he's kind of sort of looking at me, but he's got his head outside the circle. I am not sure what to do for him at this point to help him understand what I'm asking. So I'm trying to back up in a straighter line and actually block his path. Okay, and that seemed to work. Because, he's not... He is sneaky. He's not trying to... he's not running around here crazy like a right-brained, reactive horse that, you don't want to get in their path and get yourself hurt. He's calm and He's just not quite understanding what I'm asking him to do. And he's just learning. And I'm gonna try and be the patient instructor. Huh, Tyson? You are reminding me to be patient. Oh, right on the nose. Aw, Tyson. He's not getting it. Nope. Huh. Oh, we're gonna have to work on that one. I think with time that will just kind of go away. When he gets, excuse me, it's cold, I'm getting tired. I forgot what I was saying. Man, it's hard to walk out here. See, he's backing up. I'm going to try and get close enough where I can put the stick between him and the rail. There. Let's see what side that's happening on the right side. You know what? That's actually pretty common for that to happen on the right side, and I think it's because in a lot of situations, I think it's because horses are handled more on the left side than they are the right. So it seems natural that a horse wouldn't know how to respond to something on the right side as well as they respond on the left. I'm just guessing. So he slowed down and I just stepped in a hole. I just lightly slapped the ground way out behind his tail. Okay, my fingers that are holding the phone are starting to freeze. So I think I'm going to have to turn this off. Come back to this later or another day. So we'll say goodbye to Tyson for now. We will come back. He knows something's up. And check in with him soon.